Hello guys, AnimeUpRise, how's it going? Today we're doing a final thoughts video, or a final first thoughts video on Dededede, Dededede Destruction. So I've read Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 3 I've yet to read, but I did want to make it known on here too, because, well, it's a series and I thought I would just show it. It's fully up to date. The next volume comes out in January 2019, so all of these are up to date as of now. I've read these two and my final thoughts on it, and if I'm gonna read it still or not. But before I get to the final verdict, I do want to say something. I do want to explain something weird about this series, and something weird that's been keeping me going, which will probably explain the answer before I even disclose it. So, when I first started reading Dededede, Dededede Destruction, I had a weird feeling. It wasn't what I expected it to be. It's slice of life manga in like a apocalyptic setting. I expected it to be more of, well, it had Dededede, Dededede Destruction. I expected it to be more action series, even though with the characters on it, you wouldn't really expect it. So, I don't know what I was thinking, but still, I did think it would be like that, and it really just surprised me how it's just slice of life. So I was like, how is this series keeping me drawn in? That's my first question. I was reading this manga thinking, I was confused on why this manga I was still reading it. That was the answer I just couldn't think of when I was still reading it, because, well, I didn't know what drew me in. As I kept reading it, I kept realizing the amazing art Asano has, and the story itself, in Volume 2 especially, is keeping me drawn into the series, because Volume 2 had some really good elements to the series, in my opinion. I'm not going to expose any of these, because again, I think you should read this story for yourself. It's a pretty good story. Yeah, so the reason why I think it kept me entitled was basically the art and the weird kind of story that was going around. The undertone story, like, it was not in the forefront. The series was not in the forefront of the story itself. It was mainly slice of life, but there was a kind of story progression in this manga, like this progression of a certain story going on. It's not just slice of life stuff, like them getting into college and stuff like that. They're trying to study for entrance exams, they're trying boyfriend problems with her, all this different stuff, messed up personalities, messed up people. This is really great. The social struggles these people have, and I didn't really expect to like this series after the first volume. I didn't really think I was going to buy any more. But I said, hey, let's give another volume a try, and I saw the third volume there, so I was like, hey, you know what, I'll buy the third volume too. And I'm glad I did, because honestly, the final verdict I have for this video is the story is getting more interesting as it goes on, and it's introducing more characters, and introduced an alien, or the demon, or alien, or whatever, to the series, and I'm like, wow, yes, it's finally getting into the nitty-gritty of things, and I'm actually starting to really like it, and the art's amazing. It's really good quality art. Just the main reason why I'm staying is because the art, the background art especially, the characters are alright, but the backgrounds in this series, phenomenal. I just can't wait to see how this goes, and, well, yeah. So I didn't think I'd just this into a slice of life manga, but again, it's not like I'm reading Boruto, it's not like I'm reading My Academia, or not even like I'm reading Nisekoi, like romance series. Like, these series have an overarching plot. This feels like a kind of a different plot per chapter type thing with the underlying story underneath. So it just kind of not up in the forefront. So it's harder to keep me entertained. So that's why, like, I take my time reading these volumes. Like, I read a couple chapters a day maybe, like, or I read a volume sometimes. Like, I finished this volume today right before this video. And yeah, so it's just something that I didn't really expect to like, or I didn't really expect to continue reading after all. Like, I thought, once I bought the volume 2 and 3, I'd be like, yeah, I'm done now. I don't really plan on buying anymore. That's really what I expected to come out of it like. Because, wow, it really, volume 2 really surprised me, like, a lot, to be honest. Like, I didn't think I was going to be coming back and going to get volume 4 when it comes out in January. I didn't think I was going to like it, to be honest. Well, again, after volume 3, there could be some more thoughts. I could change my mind completely, which I'll be posting on Twitter and everything, if it's still the same or not. But yeah, so this series, if you like slice of life, if you like sci-fi, if you like Asano, well, give it a go. The art's amazing. That's all I can really say about this manga, guys, and I give my opinion. I'm gonna continue reading it. It's a good series. I didn't really expect this series to be this good, which is probably why I was surprised. On another note, I'm running out of space on the shelf. That's why you see manga on the top here, because I'm running out of space on the shelf, which I might have to get a new one, or I'll have to replace manga on here, which is honestly a pain. But yeah, or just sell some manga. I don't know, man. that's it for this video anyway, because while this video is long, and I have to get down to recording another UpRise, or UpRise Rants? No. UpRise, no. Real Talk Vlog, there you go, that's what it is. But still, good series, guys. Check it out. I really recommend it. The art's amazing, which, like, come on. The buildings in the background, the character, even, look at that. Like, come on, that's pretty good art if you ask me. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe. Check out my Twitter. I post stuff kind of daily. It's just talking about my life or talking random tweets, random stuff, you know, just posting what I really want to and just talk to you guys about. Maybe post UpRise answers, questions, you know, give me questions like about manga, anime, anything really. Yeah. So yeah, please leave a like, subscribe, and all that different stuff. Leave the notification bell, or hit the notification bell, and yeah, see you next time. Sunday.